Hello guys, welcome back to another Honkai Back 3 video, and today I'm going to be playing the Act 1 of Chapter 17. Let's go! Two men sat facing each other within the insulated void bubble above the sands. Golden light flowed and danced within the confinement created by the void archives, the first divine key. Odo observed the man before him. His inhuman gaze was devoid of emotions, memories, or warmth. Yet it made Odo a little nostalgic. None dared to belittle him ever since he became the overseer. But this man belittled everything. Shiksha and Otho himself meant nothing to him. Nevertheless, Odo welcomed his arrival. All hail the world serpent. Haha, I was just trying to lighten the mood before we begin our friendly conversation. In any case, I humbly welcome the Lord of the World Serpent. I knew I would eventually meet you. I know who you are and what you did. I am an admirer of your great deeds and exploits. Father to the Kaslanas, hero of the previous era, sire of the World Serpent and enforcer of Project Stigma. Kevin Kaslana, did you come here to declare war on me? No, the World Serpent does not intend to fight Shiksha. I came here for one thing, your support for Project Stigma. Any request will come with a price. What are you offering in exchange for my support? Odo felt his hesitation. A great way to start the negotiations, he thought. He still commanded the initiative, but he would need to be extremely careful in his next move. I don't need your promise. You either submit or you will be destroyed. Oh no, that wouldn't be wise. Despite your great powers, my Shiksha runs this entire world. Imagine us doing everything we can to fight you. We will be defeated, but not before taking up your time. You stand to lose precious time, and then you will fail to finish your project before the end of days. I believe that is something you wish to avoid. It would be wiser for us to start proper negotiations. After all, I do not wish to fight the World Serpent. What do you want? He made an inquiry. He succeeded in steering the dialogue to the intended direction. I too have a project that I wish to finish before the final Herrscher arrives. But the Honkai is intensifying at a rate faster than we think. The great enemy is evolving with our civilization. Unpredicted Honkai incidents are happening across the planet, a sign of pending imaginary dimensional bleed. The fifth Herrscher will soon appear, guilty as charged. You have a duty, I have a wish. None of us will be getting anything we want if the final Herrscher arrives. Both of us are losing time. Instead of war, I believe a partnership would be a far better choice. It was time. Odo had waited for this very moment. His chances looked good, but Odo must ensure success. Odo placed the deciding gambit. I need something you have but no longer need, but it will help me achieve my 500-year-old wish. In exchange, the individual named Odo Apocalypse shall disappear from the path of the World Serpent. So, what do you want then? You hold the beacon to the cosmic juggernaut, the key of infinity. The key is incomplete. Without it, that pioneer sealed you and that beacon within the Sea Conta 1500 years ago. The beacon is required for orientating the key and activating its zero power. You wish to reach the imaginary tree. Correct. The key is not just an observation tool. It replicates the Void Queen's powers to create a road to the tree. The instant of eternity, the start of the end, the origin of laws and truth. That is where I want to be. You know what will happen if you do that. We both know what will happen. This is precisely why this negotiation is valuable to both of us. Give me the beacon, and you shall have everything. Zero opposition, access to resources, and time. Silence. A fathomless silence engulfed the world. Odo baited his desires and thoughts for the serpent's answer. He had made his offer. He only needed to wait for the results. And Odo was no stranger to waiting. He had been waiting for a long time, and he could simply keep on waiting. Odo's gaze was fixated on the silver-haired man. He finally spoke. Any request will come with a price. What do you offer? Very well. A fair proposal. Fairness is the basis of everything. This great partnership needs an equally great offering. I know you care little for human power, wealth, knowledge, or technology. Only one thing is worthy in your eyes. You will receive the perfect puppet for controlling Jigsaw after I leave. I hereby offer to return the Void Archive to you. Helios Launch present time. Have some coffee. You haven't rested for a long time. Thank you. May saw her exhausted face reflected on the beverage. She trembled. Her reflection was distorted by the resulting ripples. She found an unconscious Kiana from the ruins of Nagazora just an hour ago. Dr. Tesla helped stabilize her condition, but the rehearsal course continued to corrupt her body and mind. Kiana could no longer fight against this. She had less than 2 months to live. I just refuse to believe this. It's just too sudden. I met her in Arc City 3 days ago. She appeared healthy and unhurt. I've called Hypera. They're heading this way at full speed. Observant is also looking into this. Believe me, nobody knows her so better than Wealth. I wanted to move her to somewhere safe, but we found success activity in the Far East. We must avoid risk. So, the safest thing to do is wait for help to arrive. Dr. Tesla, can I ask you to do something for me? Please, don't tell Kiana about her conditions, at least not before we have her final diagnosis. She's a threat who needs our help. If she learns about this, I'm afraid she might live again. She always wanted to be the hero. I can't imagine the suffering she endured while drifting alone out there. I understand. I'll do it for you. We should focus on reassuring and making her feel better. Thank you. She should be almost awake. I head to the medical bay. Wait. Dr. Tesla grabbed me and gave her a clean towel. What is this? Clean your face, girl. Try to look good. It's your first real reunion after 4 months. May hesitated before entering the medical bay. She found herself unable to take another step. Something froze her feet. Was it hesitation? Panic? No, May knew it was fear. Fear? She still feared facing her. She was surprised that she still felt this way. May took a deep breath, left those inexplicable emotions behind her, and finally took a step. The door opened. May. Oh dear. She called to her in the way she had always done. She embraced her along with the light. It's been such a long time, May. Wait, no, we actually just met a few days ago. Diana, you're awake. I just woke up. This strange place scared me a little, but I knew exactly what had happened when I saw you. I never thought that you would find me again. Diana laid on the bed and gave me a sweet smile. Then the girl saw a flying orange-colored object that engulfed her vision. Mika! Why are you doing this? May! Stop throwing things at me. Wait, it's my jacket. You careless idiot. Do you know what you've done? Do you know how everyone is so worried about you? Do you know how much we miss you? Why did you hide in Act without telling anyone? You could have called us. Wow, new hairstyle. I like it. You look good with anything, May. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm back. Yes, you're back, Kiana. Welcome home. May held Kiana tightly in her arms. The familiar embrace brought back her memories. It felt like the warm caresses of the morning sun at St. Freya. It felt as though nothing had changed. How are you, Kiana? Do you feel unwell? Of course not. I just had a great nap and feel super energetic right now. I'm so happy that you're safe. Dr. Tesla treated your minor injuries. She said you're tired and need some rest. And our Far East branch succeeded and allied with AE instead. Dr. Tesla is one of their leaders. I'll tell you everything that happened in the last 4 months. That's a lot to take in. Everyone must have changed so much. I wonder what happened to Bronya's shorty pants. She hasn't grown an inch, right? She's still the Bronya we know. The Hyperion is on its way. You meet everyone soon enough. Oh, yeah, I'm getting nervous. I'm not really prepared for this. Waiting around is just too boring. May, I wanna head outside and take a walk before the girls arrive. Head outside? No, but you need rest. You should know that moving around makes me feel better. Lying on bed is turning me into a potato. Plus, getting back to Nakazura wasn't easy. I really want to see the place again before I leave. Fine, but I'll be going with you. That's awesome. I can't even remember the last trip we went on together. I'll definitely get better with you around. Oh yeah, this isn't a school trip, Kiana. May shook her head and sighed.
I can't read.
But she was looking a lot more relaxed already. She exited the room with Kiana and left her fear and apprehension behind. Phew, the air is so much better out here. Put on your jacket, Kiana. Whoa, you gave it a very good wash. Thanks, May. Don't lose it next time. It suits you. Really? You like it? Then I'll just keep wearing it. Let's go. It was hard getting Dr. Tesla to let you out of bed. Let's not waste time. You haven't fully recovered, Kiana. Don't strain yourself. But I'm really fine. Don't worry about me. Okay.
Step!
Phew, how far have we gone? A bit far. Let's take a rest. They sat on the pavement and looked at the ruined buildings around them. Same thing everywhere. The streets and buildings are now under the water. Hey, May, do you remember that time when we were traveling through this city? Yes, I do. And you just couldn't stop talking about food and how you were starving. What? Is that all you could remember? May, you've changed. I was just fooling around with you. We fought the zombies and went to the shrine and the bridge, but all these places are now under the water. Bronya was with us as well. It felt as though it just happened yesterday. Yeah, the days went by so fast. It's been 3 years already. All of us changed and a lot during this time. Really? But I thought nothing has changed. You're still you, and I'm still me. See? We're still the same. Diana stood up and looked at the far side of the city. She gazed at the horizon far beyond the ruined buildings. Let's keep going, May. Keep going? We're already pretty far from the headers. Yeah, there's a place I really wanna check out. I wanna head back to Shiba Academy. It's just, I don't know how to get there and the streets are all flooded. Do you know the way to our high school? I remember it being further upstream. I actually did see the school building from afar, just yesterday. Oh, really? From where? Show me. I know the way, but I'm not sure if it would take us all the way to the campus. I don't think anything is left. I don't care if it's turned to a pile of rubber. I just wanna take a look. Please, May, just take me there. I know you're the best. Oh dear, fine. Just follow me. I remember it's this way. I saw it from here yesterday. Let's keep moving. Oh no, it's a dead end. Oops, this doesn't look good. The way it's flooded, I don't see any way across. What should we do, Kiana? Let's give up. There's nothing we can do about this. It's getting late, we should head back. Kiana lowered her head with great disappointment. Kiana, I actually do have a question. Why did you come back to Nagazora? Well, I don't really know why, but I just felt like coming back and see what happened to it. I was fleeing the battle between the serpent and Shixa. It was a mess. I just wanna get away from people. And the idea of Nagazora just popped into my head. We probably think about the past when feeling lost. I met you and everyone in Nagazora. I miss those feelings. May, well, it's alright. What's up, Kenna? She avoided May's gaze. Kenna became more solemn as the air grew still. May understood at once. She knew what Kenna wanted to talk about. It was about her, the one who created the cruel rift between them. I can't forget about what happened that day. I saw many cities and people suffering from the Honkai. I tried to run away, but the nightmare never ended. I realized that I can't keep running away. There's something important that I must do. I must face the people. I must face everyone and myself. I'm not Kana Kaslana or my dad's baby doll. I'm K423, a clone vessel for the Herschel of the Void. No, it's alright, man. I'm really alright. Accepting the facts doesn't mean I'm giving up. Instead, it pointed out to the things I must do. I must seal that void twin. I'll use her powers to protect people and repair the damage caused by the Honkai. I've saved people in Arcade and may have missed some as well. But that incident taught me something. My birth may have served bad purposes, but I can still make my life worth living. My life story isn't exactly the best, but I can certainly try to make this world a better place. I've made her that promise. Kiana, come to think of it, that may be why I came back to Nakazora. It all started here 3 years ago. The battlements and our oath to fight for all that is beautiful in the world. That is what I have wanted all along. That is why I'm still running along this path. Just thinking about this made me less afraid. She turned around and gave me a big smile. Sunshine then broke through the glass. The girl who swore to save her life gave that smile 3 years ago. You hardly changed at all. Kiana, I don't care about your name or what you are. You're still a friend to me, to all of us. We will always be with you. Thank you, May. I thought about us reuniting so many times. I'm so happy that I got to see you again. Though not being able to reach Chiba Academy is so disappointing. Just come back and visit Chiba Academy once things settle down, and when this is all over. Kenna looked at the water and then chased past her footsteps to the far shore. She then turned around and nodded at May. Alright, that's a promise. Good, we should be heading back. Dr. Tesla might get worried if we're out for too long. Okay. Go ahead, May. I still wanna take a few more looks at the high school. The water is rising. More comprehensive is seeping out of the water and soil. Something is wrong about this city. It feels as though something wants to come out. No, I can't drag her into this. It feels great being able to talk about all that stuff. I'm getting much better already. Hey, I'll rush you home. Don't get ahead of yourself. Nobody has yet to fully recover. Fine, whatever. What was that? It came from there, where? Up here. Oh, hmm. Whoa, is this a Honkai beast? Ah, it's Benares. Kana, get away from it. Wait, May. Kana walked gingerly towards Benares. The dragon gave a weak rumble when it sensed her approach. Is it calling out to me? This dragon feels different compared to the other beasts. Kana gently touched the dragon's wounds. The infection patterns on her began to glow. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Her touch healed the cracks and wounds. Benares did not resist. It allowed Kana to keep touching. Kana, what are you doing? The dragon is trying to stand despite all those wounds. Just looking at it gave me a strange sense of warmth. The dragon slowly stood up as it bathed in the sunlight. You're looking far better already. Benares got back to its feet. It gently lowered its head towards the girls and gave no signs of hostility. See, it's not planning to attack us. Is it taking orders from you? I don't know why, but I feel that it may do dangerous things if we leave it alone. I think an obedient dragon is way better than a wild dragon. Kana, the dragon is following you. I don't think it wants to leave. Are we taking it back to the Helios? Oh, I haven't thought about that. That red-haired scientist should be okay with this, right? Helios, shortly after. Look, I'm fine with stray puppies and kittens, but stray Honkai beasts? We took in cyborgs, refugees, and now we're getting a huge dragon. What's next? A worshipful officer? After walking Kiana back to her room, May explained the situation to Dr. Tesla and received her feedback. I'm sorry for troubling you. Whatever. I'm not angry. I'm just a little surprised. Kiana taming the beast is good news. One less problem for us. Let it follow the Helios for now. Anyway, I have something important to tell you. Let's reach a conclusion while you're away. You found a cure for Kiana? Dr. Tesla, follow me. She wishes to talk to you in person. The two entered the meeting room. Tesla closed the door and called the Hyperion. Einstein's face quickly appeared on the screen. Dr. Einstein, is there something you want to tell me? May, I believe Dr. Tesla told you about Kiana's condition. She did. She's not looking good. She doesn't have much time left. Please, Dr. Einstein, tell me how to save her. May, you have the right to be informed. This is why I'll be giving you my unreserved opinion on her case. After much deliberation, we recommend the immediate transfer of Kiana to a secure base at Baffin Bay. AE will protect her and contain any potential hazards that may result. We must minimize the risk. Risk? I don't understand. Please remain calm and listen to me carefully, May. Kiana's conditions are severe. The harsher causes are infecting her body. We suspect lingering traces of Siren's persona. She must be eliminated to halt disease progression. However, no one except for Kenya could interfere with this process. What does that mean? It means we can't do anything to what's happening to Kiana. Dr. Tesla and I had a few ideas: surgical removal of the cause or the Honkai neutralizing serum. But we have had to abandon this proposal. They will not solve the root cause of her disease. To put it in layman's terms, we incapable of curing or delaying her conditions. How could this be? Are we just going to sit by and watch her? No, I can't. Please think of something, Dr. Einstein. I'll do anything to give her more time. Please. Is there no other way? I'm sorry, May. Ghana is also fighting the infection. We must have faith in her and we continue our research, our search for a treatment. But if the disease progression continues, we must prepare for the worst. Be prepared for the worst? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I understand. The silence was suddenly broken by an incoming call. May, someone's looking for you. Is that refugee girl? Do you mind talking to her and see what she needs? Sure. May left without a word. A daunting silence reigned over the room. It's just too cruel. Take a few deep breaths, Dr. Tesla. You don't look too good yourself. We still need to talk to Kiana. The cabin door opened. May stepped out of the helios. Good afternoon, May. Sora, why are you here? I have surprising news for you. Sensei will take us away from Nagazora. She has prepared a new home and will be staying there. Everyone's happy and packing their things, but I sneaked out to meet you one last time. Things with Kiana. Sensei told me you brought her back. Where is she? Oh, well, Kiana's resting right now. She's a little tired. Having heard terrible news about her friend, May could not force herself to respond warmly to the little girl. Sarah, however, was sensitive enough to notice. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry. Did I disturb you? Well, please have this then. Oh, a bojudo? Yes, I made it myself. I pray to it every day that I can leave Nagazora and see the outside world. My wish came true, so I hope you can make your wish come true as well. You and Dr. Tesla are the only people who are kind to us besides our sensei. I will never forget you. May accepted the bojudo. It was carefully sewn together from rags and had a little smiley face drawn on it. She suddenly felt bad about what she had said to Sora. I guess I should be going home. Take care, May. Wait, the city is still a dangerous place. Let me take you home. Let's work together one last time. Okay. arrived. Go on, don't keep your friends waiting. The little girl nodded and ran off, but she suddenly turned around to look at her. What is it? I don't know. I think something is troubling you, May. I know you found Kiana, but why do you look so sad? Did you two have a fight? No, we just ran into some problems. Don't worry, I can handle it. Okay, that's good. I just thought of something. If Kiana is upset, just make some curry for her. Everyone feels happy when after eating your curry. Just give Kiana some of your curry and she'll be happy too. Thank you. I'll have to do that. Sarah, what are you doing here? A door opened. Someone walked out. Go and join the others. We'll be leaving soon. Thank you. The little girl waved goodbye to May and disappeared into the shelters. She really likes you. She kept chirping about saying goodbye to you and sneaked out when I wasn't looking. Where are you sending children? You should stop leaving us with suspicion. I'm sending them to somewhere safe. I always wanted to do that, and I have finally earned the chance. Thanks to you, I must add. They used to be afraid of everything, the outside world, other people, and strange places. But you changed their minds. You thought the children that kind strangers actually do exist. You managed to fill the hole that the Herschel left in their hearts. I pray they'll never have to learn the truth. Let's talk about your depressed looks instead. I suppose you finally learned the truth of Kiana's condition. See? I wasn't lying. AE will try to find ways to treat her, but none of them will work. Tell me, what did they come up with? Ideas, hopes, or friendship? Shut up. Apologies. I'm not here to gloat, nor am I trying to pick up a fight. I just feel compelled to tell you something that you might want to hear. He leaned forward and whispered into her ears. Raiden May, the worshipper is interested in working with you. You want to save the girl. Shixa can't do it. AE can't do it either. But the worshipper can. What? If you're interested, come back here 2 hours later, alone. I have a few private matters to attend to. Take care. Wait, tell me, don't just stop there. The metal door slammed shut. May was locked outside. Keep this between you and me. No one else can know. The sire of the worshipper will be here, waiting for you. The shelters, a short while later. Sarah, are you done packing your things? Yes, I'm done. I'm ready to go. But, Sensei, are you really not living with us? I must take care of something first. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon enough. You're my best little girl, Sarah. You must lead the others when I'm not around. Seeing her disappointment, Raven gave her a hug and ruffled her hair. Cheer up, Sarah. I thought you wanted to see the outside world. Your new home is bigger and there are plenty of things to play with. You won't be like Nagazora. Look forward to it. Okay, I'll enjoy the trip. Raven saw the last child board the shuttle and waved at the departing ship. She lowered her hand after the ship disappeared into the horizon. She turned around and looked at her empty roof. It was the closest thing to home just a few minutes ago. After they left, it became another pile of scraps. Emotions welled within her. She kept them down, organized her thoughts, and stared into the distance. The girl will come. She was sure about that. Medical Bay, the Helios. Well met, Kiana. May probably told you about us, but we should still introduce ourselves. I am Frederica Nikola Tesla, and this one here is Lisa Albert Einstein. We are members of Anti-Entropy and allies to the Far East Branch. Yeah, I know. May told me what had happened in the last 4 months. Wait, where's May? Isn't she here with you? She is tending to other matters and won't be back for a while. Then, I wouldn't hope anything bad. Kiana sighed and seemed to have transformed herself into another person. My conditions look bad, right? You don't have to lie to me. It's my body. I think I pretty much know what's going on. It was numbness at first, then I stopped feeling pain altogether. Strange wounds kept appearing all over me. Kiana, the Hyperion is rushing over to Nagazora. We will move you to a secure base. AA will do whatever it can to protect you and give you more time. I know, I trust you. But there's something I must do before I leave. What is it? Nagazora, it's facing a grave danger. Cannot grew soon. I felt something when I first arrived. There's too much Honkai in the water and the Honkai beasts are too active. 2 days passed, but the water kept rising and there are even more beasts. Something big is bound to happen. Dr. Tesla recorded similar observations in her report. Yes, field scans revealed that various Honkai-related phenomena have intensified in the last 2 days. The third Honkai eruption created a large Honkai reservoir here, but the current situation is getting worse. I first thought it was influenced by the hustle of the world, but that's obviously not the case. It isn't me. Something else is changing things in Nagazora. Honkai energy levels are so high that this place might blow at any minute. We must do something about this. You're right. An AA task force is ready to take action. This may be Shixa territory, but we will not sit idly by. Doctors, I think I have a way to stop this disaster. I can absorb the Honkai energy from the city and use my void powers. Hey, do you have any idea what you're talking about? Out for the question, Kiana. You should avoid using your Herschel powers. He will handle the Nagazora problem. Please have faith in us. I think you misunderstood what I was trying to say, Dr. Einstein. I do hope everything will work out. I know everyone wants to solve this crisis. And I'm just saying, if things go out of control, I hope you will let me do what I can. This discussion ends here. I will reassess the situation and decide after the Hyperion arrives. Is there anything else you would like to know? I have one last request. Let's hear it. I comply with your containment and treatment methods. I know I'm a bomb, so I should be kept away. So I hope that you keep my friends in the Far East best away from me as well. I don't want them to get close to me, and not until my Herschel power problem is solved. You know they'll do anything to stay by your side. I know, that's why I'm asking you for help. I can't put them in danger again. She turned her gaze to an empty corner. I was shocked when I met Jenna in Arc City. She changed so much. She looks so exhausted. She pretends that everything is fine, but I know she found a home and friends at Saint Freya and recovered the things that she desired but lost. She almost escaped from her past, but I destroyed it all. The nightmare just kept coming back in those cold, dark nights. I saw her chest rip apart slowly as I seized the gem, and left her lifeless body in a pool of blood. It's not your fault. The hustle of the world did all that. The gods never blame you for anything. I know, that's why it felt even worse. They chose to trust me, treat me as a friend, and are still waiting for me despite what had happened. If I turn into that monster again, they won't leave me alone, and they'll do anything to save me. And if that does happen, I may end up killing those who care for me. I won't let that happen again. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy and see you next time.